Hey fellas, guess who's got some pretty cool news today? It's me. The answer is me. I have good news. Um, this I don't know. You might care about this. I don't know. So my snake, right? She's a funny little sort of Kenyan sand boa, right? And female Kenyan sand boas, maybe Kenyan sand boas in general. I don't even know. I don't even know. They are known to be very finicky. Hold on, my volume's very don't worry about it. They're known to be very finicky with like eating and things, and she hasn't taken a rat in like God, like 4 months. But guess what? I tried feeding her, and she took it. So she's eating a rat right now. I may or may not try and keep my voice down. I don't know, because I don't want to like freak her out and make her regurgitate it or something. I don't know if that's even a thing that might happen. Probably not. But like, ooh, that means that there aren't any health issues or anything going on. She was just going off food for kind of no reason. Because she's done that. She's gone without eating for like 6 months in the past, and she does this every now and then. She does it like once a year. I think she's okay. Her sheds are full. Her husbandry is all like adequate and all that. I think she's okay. I think she's fine. I looked into dehydration, for like snakes and things, and people were just talking about ball pythons, which do need more humid, sort of enclosures. But if I gave her a humid enclosure, she would probably develop like a sinus infection or something. Because Kenyan sand boas, they like sand. Man, I would love to give her like a desert bioactive sort of thing. That'd be insane. I don't know anything about that though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, unlike most of the other streams that we do that are like reptile related, I'm actually going to be feeding some guys today. I'm not going to be feeding the crested geckos like in front of you. I will be like making and preparing food for them, but it's just food for me to put in the enclosures. So you'll be able to see my process with that. We might watch Gerald eat. Gerald's my blue tongue skink, by the way. We might watch him eat. I don't know. He's eaten in front of me before, though he might get a little camera shy. You know him. You know him. He's such a prankster. We'll see. We'll see what he does. Oh, is it too loud? Tell me if it's too loud. Tell me if it's too quiet. Who knows? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna kneel. Can you see me? Oh, hello. Oh no, I'm in the corner. Hold on. I'm in the Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, what? What? What the hell? Paper towel, Mike? What the hell are we doing? Yeah. So I think first on the agenda. And don't worry about what the hell this is. Someone might look at this and think, is that a torture device? No. No. What? No. What? Who said that? No. No one said that. This is a, it says right here, Con jar opener. This will come in handy. It's a handy little, like sort of tool that will help us later. And the first thing on this freaking agenda, I just remembered that I forgot to grab something. By the way, these are like dog poop bags for when you're walking your dog and the dog poops on the sidewalk and you need to clean it up. I don't use it for like lizard poop or anything. Well, I mean, I do if I have it in like a sort of, I don't know, what's it called? Paper towel? What am I saying? No, so I hate using these. I actually love using these. I actually hate them. I love them. So what I use this for is instead of using one big like trash bag just for a small like I don't know, like for instance, let's say my good friend Gerald, we love him, like poops on the glass, and also I need to take out the crested gecko food, right? Let's say all that happens. If I put like me cleaning that up in like a normal big trash bag, that's a waste of a trash bag, because that's a new trash bag that has nothing else in it other than like 3 plastic cups and 1 paper towel, but with these are like tiny mini baby trash bags, so it I don't know, it doesn't feel it feels a lot less wasteful, right? Because it's not such a big trash bag that I'm cycling through like once a week, it's just a tiny little baby thing, I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. But these are very useful for that. Yes. And also, this is getting incredibly cluttered. Real quick, I want to put like a cute little disclaimer, big like red text on the screen. Not really, not really. Um, I don't feed my reptiles primarily baby food. I don't do that, especially not my crested geckos. I feed them baby food mixed with cute little crested gecko repast sheet. Look at his little face right here. You can't even see it. Real. It's got all the good proteins. It's got all the good fibers, all the whatevers. Crickets. I don't know. Feeding your guy baby food and only baby food, he's not gonna get the calcium he needs. Okay, that's the end of my disclaimer. Anyway, let's use the Conricon, the Swiss Conricon. It's a jar opener. This here is mango, apple, banana flavor. They love this stuff. They love this stuff. What I usually do, and you don't have a very good view of what I'm doing, but what I usually do is I just pour a little bit into each little cup and then mix a bunch of powder into it. And that's their meal for, like, I think 2 days? I don't know. They usually don't eat it all. But it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. Here's the thing. If you have crested geckos, you don't need to do this. You don't need to use, like, apple, banana, like, baby food type whatever. I just like it. I just like using it, like mixing it with the repashi powder, because, well, one, it helps me get the right consistency with it, because usually if I mix like the powder with water, then I end up making it either too soupy or too dry, and then too soupy again after I try again. But like when I have it with this, I don't know. There's like a base sort of. The baby food is like a base for whatever consistency I'm looking for, because it should be like a baby food type consistency. I threw it in the little bag, in our little yellow bag here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I guess I should acknowledge the this in the corner, shouldn't I? Should I acknowledge that? No. No. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to... I dropped a blueberry. Hold on, I dropped a freaking blueberry. What the hell? Hold on. I got a blueberry. Now you might be asking me, well, what the hell? Why do you have a plate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blueberries? Well, let me tell you why. Because a skink's gotta eat, and he's not just gonna eat 5 blueberries. Don't worry, he's not gonna eat 5 blueberries. You think it's okay if I leave spinach out in like it? I just pulled this out of absolutely nowhere. Do you think it's okay if I leave spinach out for like 2 hours? Is that okay? Like not in a cool place, or will it rot? Is that real? Will it rot? Is that real? Is that serious? Are you being serious right now? Nobody said that. Nobody said anything. I mean, I'll do it anyway. Is this enough? I don't know. I'm gonna give him a little bit. Because here's the thing. Sometimes, a majority of the time, I just feed him mostly like dog food. Just because that's, I mean, he only really eats dog food. Well, not really. Okay, not really. That's an exaggeration. He doesn't only eat dog food. Okay, that's not true. That is not true. I just said that. Don't believe a word I say. But he only wants to eat dog food. That doesn't mean that I do not feed him fruits and cool vegetables. Here I am shredding like some like spinach or whatever this is. What is this? Leafy green? Baby arugula. I'm feeding him baby arugula right now. Pretty cool. It's good quality stuff. You know it's good quality because if I liked vegetables, I would eat this probably. I like some vegetables. I like carrots and... I like some vegetables, alright? But I'm gonna feed him this mixed with some core mini meals. Okay, so usually the process of this is I take some fresh, like, fruits and vegetables, put them on a bowl, then take out the dog food, which, before it was in chunks. This food that I'm going through is one whole food, but don't make that fool you and think that it's a cheap dog food, because it very much isn't. It's a very good quality. I swear to you, I swear it's good quality. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to say that a million times a day. It's good freaking quality, and I will defend core until the day I die. I think I am going to attempt to bring the actual guy here on camera and do like a feeding. I don't know if that will work though. Like, I don't know if he'll eat it or get too pissed off or not. First thing I'll need to do for that to work though is take everything off the table. Which I can do. I can do that. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in the bin here. You can't really see it. It's off camera. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take off the Conricon, the Swiss Conricon, which this stuff is great. Can I talk about this for a second? The reason why my family used to have like a whole drawer full of nothing but different types of jar openers, and the reason for that is because like my mom did a presentation on jar openers for some reason when she was in college. I think it was for like a speaking class or whatever. I don't know what it's called, public speaking. Yeah, she did one of those. And she wrote a speech on like a sort of like the Conrad Swiss jar openers. I'd actually recommend them. Like we don't have them anymore because we lost them in the move or something. I forgot. I don't know the story. But we don't have them anymore. But they are like actually really useful. Like legitimately, I love them so much. I wouldn't be able to open like a majority of the jars that I wouldn't be able to open any jars without the Swiss Conrad Con because I have like poor upper body strength. You cannot hear the music at all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 it's okay, it's okay. He's not actually pissed off. He's just a little stressed because I just took him out. I just gotta give him a second to calm down and all that. I'm really off camera. Maybe I should sit on the floor. You know what? You know what? I'll put him right here. Right there. No! 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 Don't do that. Don't do that. What the hell? Hello? I can just do this. Hi. Hello? Is he eating? He's kind of eating. He's just sitting in it. He's just sitting in his food. I'm keeping my voice down because I don't want to piss him off. But he's eating his food, kind of. So right now, Gerald's doing this thing. And it pisses me off when he does this. But what he'll do is I will put the food in his enclosure. And he will rush towards it. And then sit, like so that his, like, upper body is in it. Like, submerged in it. And then he'll just sit there. And, like, just sit there. Like, he'll just sit there for, like, hours. And, like, collect all the meat and all the juices and just put it on his body. And it's like, no. And then you know what he'll do? He'll walk through it. Like, put the rest of his body, his tail, everything, drag it all through the food, and then walk around his enclosure so that he leaves a trail of just, like meat and, like, vegetable and protein powder. And it's like, no, stop. Now I gotta clean all of it. Thankfully, we don't have to do that, since he is not in his enclosure. I don't know if he'll eat it or not. He's sitting in it, though. I love this guy. I think he's getting comfortable. Like, he's just gonna sleep there. He might actually just sleep there. I'm glad we're doing this, though. Like, where he's not in his enclosure. Because whenever he's in his enclosure, you know, then he makes the mess in his enclosure. But this is... I think he's starting to eat. But this is better because... like, the surface he's on, really easy to clean. I mean, you see it. It's, like, flat. It's shiny. It's not coarse at all. He's eating it. I don't know if you can really... God, that guy's incredible. He's doing something. He's eating it. He's eating it. I freaking love this guy. He's like a crazy, like, sort of predator animal. Man, this guy's great. I don't know if you can see him that well, like, eating or anything, but it looks pretty cool. Like, he opens his mouth super wide. He doesn't, like, unhinge his jaw. Like, people say, oh, snakes unhinge their jaws, right? No. They don't do that. That's a myth. What snakes actually do to make their, like, mouth bigger, God, he's incredible, is they have two separate, like, you know, if you've ever seen, like, a human jawbone, you'll know, the bottom jawbone is, like, connected. It's just one piece. With snakes, it's actually, one side of it is disconnected from the other side, so that makes it so that they can move them, separately. He just took a big old bite of some arugula there. That's amazing. That's why snakes can eat, like, twice their size, because, they can move the two sides of their jaw, like, separately. Oh, he just he took a big bite of arugula, then he like used his tongue to push the arugula out. Great, thanks, Gerald. Thank you. Yeah. So that's why snakes can eat, like, big stuff. Gerald's mouth doesn't do that. Oh, he just ate a blueberry. Yay! Blueberry. He loves blueberries. He loves blueberries. That's awesome. Yeah, get it, guy. Get it. I love this guy. You got it. He doesn't speak English. He doesn't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm just making weird animal noises. Oh, he just ate a blueberry whole. I love this guy. I love this guy so much. Yeah, he can open his mouth super wide though. I don't know how. Like he can, he probably can't open it like a snake. His whole what? What? This is normal, by the way. He's not like freaking out or anything. He just does. This is just how he eats. This is how skinks eat. That's awesome. I love this guy. I love this guy so much. We're good friends. We're good friends. God, he's burying his face in it. Man, he loves this. God, he eats a lot. I only feed him like once a week. Maybe I should feed him twice a week. I don't know. But I feel like it's okay because I feed him a lot. Like, it's one whole bag of dog food. And it feels weird, like, saving it for later. Because, I don't know, it might, like, rot or something. Because sometimes I forget and kind of leave it in there. And then it starts to stink up the place. So I don't feed him the second part. It feels wasteful, you know, to only feed him, like, half of the stuff. I could find a way around that. Maybe I should. But now he's like licking it. I think he might be done. You are so messy. I love you so much. Yeah. He probably wouldn't eat if someone else was here though. That's another thing. A lot of people, rightfully so, think that reptiles cannot form human bonds, which they can't. I mean, at least like human bonds, like they can't form bonds with a person the same way a dog can with a person, you know. But there is something similar to that, like the reptile equivalent, that some lizards, maybe even snakes, I don't think about snakes, but some lizards can actually do. I don't know what the hell my lighting just did there, but some lizards can form some sort of bond. It's not like they'll think like, oh yeah, that's Quinn, you know, oh, Quinn's my owner, oh, I love Quinn so much. No, they don't necessarily love you, but they do the reptile equivalent of loving you, which means, understand that you're not a predator a lot faster than if just a rando came in here, which some lizards can do that. Like I feel, just my own experience here. Like if my brother came in and grabbed Gerald and pulled him out of his enclosure and was holding him, Gerald would probably Gerald has been like consistently more stressed out when other people would handle him than when I would handle him. Because here's the thing, I've handled him like a lot, not in moderation, but he is used to handling whenever it's me doing it. I'm pretty sure, just from anecdotal experience. This might sound like just straight up nothingness, but I've noticed like pretty like night and day sort of difference in his temperament. That makes it sound like he's bitten people. He's never bitten anyone. Just he's been more likely to poop on them. To breathe heavily around them, you know, stuff like that, when someone else is holding him. Because I've held him for like, at the most, an hour, I think, just sort of sitting with him there, or just sitting and watching him like explore around me, you know, and that's also in part because of the fact that I don't know, I'm just around him more because he's in my room, and I sleep in my room, and I sit in my room, and I change clothes in my room, you know. And he kind of watches me do that a lot because he will come out of his enclosure and sit there, and the sort of like light will come in from the curtains and all that, and he'll like soak up sunlight, which is it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I don't know. I feel like he's more used to my specific presence than he is I don't know, if someone else came in. You know? I don't know. That might just be nothing. Maybe he's just used to people's presences, like period. But I don't know. I feel like it's more than that. But anyway, he's very dirty right now. He's got a ton of gunk on like his chin. I love this guy so much. A lot of people look at skinks and they think, huh, is that a snake with legs? And I don't really see it. Maybe that's just because I like know what snakes look like, contrasted from like a lizard. But I don't know. I don't see Gerald and think, oh, snake with legs. Because people do say that. They think, oh, he's a snake with legs. No, he's... What? And then they'll say, well, what's the difference between him and a snake other than the legs? Well, a lot. You know? Because here's the thing. I guess it's like, what are you doing? There is more food if you want more food. It's right there. Look, it's right there. Do you want it? I think he does want it. There he goes. Oh, he's eating blueberries now. That's fun. That's fun. God, I love seeing him eat. I wish you could see it like closer up, but I don't know how I would do that. Because I'm not using like a camera that can zoom in or anything. This is just like a webcam. But you can get the general idea of what's going on here. Him eating blueberries is so fun because he like picks it out like meticulously. Like he finds it and then he wraps his like mouth around it and then he uses his tongue to pull it in like further because it's round, you know, it'll roll out if he's not careful. But I don't know, like that's got to take some kind of intelligence. Like he can just like understand the difference between like an arugula leaf and a blueberry, which he is eating arugula now. Like the leaf that he spat out earlier, he's eating it now. So maybe he doesn't want it all to be together? I don't know. I love this guy. Gerald, I love you. They can't remember names, though. I know tegus can remember names, and tegus can remember faces, and they can be taught, like, some things, you know? Not, like roll over or anything like that. Maybe they can. I don't know. I know they can be taught to, like, bite and then release, or to bite, like, very lightly. I don't know. I've seen, like, videos of people training their tegus to, like, grab onto their hands with their mouths, and then let go when the person tells them to let go. I don't know, that's interesting. That shows that, like, lizards have capacity to learn and all that. And I feel like Gerald is able to learn specific people. He just took a piece of arugula and put it, like, outside of the plate. Why did you do that? I love this guy. This guy's great. He looks great. Like, he used to be a lot skinnier back when he had, like, parasites, but now that he's, like, doing well, I mean, he has a bit of a respiratory infection, but we're working on it, alright? We've got a nebulizer for it, and our colloidal silver. Colloidal silver. One of those. Which is, like, a little medicine that you put inside the nebulizer, and then you put the guy in, like, a little bin, and then you put, like, the nebulizer, like, attach it to the bin, so he's in a bin full of like colloidal silver, like mist or whatever, and that clears up. It's like an antibacterial antibiotic or whatever. I don't know what the word is, but that's what it is, and it like clears the mucus from the lungs. So yeah, and I know it's a respiratory infection. The vet was like, oh, let's do blood work. That's not gonna tell us anything. They always, by the way, if you ever go to a reptile vet and they say, oh, let's do blood work, we need to do blood work, like 9 times out of 10 they're just blowing smoke up your, you know what, because I'm sorry, speaking too loud, because here's the thing, what is it, what was I saying? Oh yeah, blood work. Blood work is like the thing that they can charge the most for. Just like that's why they always push it so hard, because they can charge the most for it, they get paid the most for blood work, you know, and it's the easiest thing for them to do, that they can charge the most for, and so that's why they'll always push it, even if they don't really need to do it. They just want the money from it. A lot of the times there might be, but you got a piece of arugula on you. Oh no, is he gonna fall? I swear to God. No. Sometimes, here's the thing, Gerald, he likes to fall. I don't know why. I think this is a skink thing, but like he likes to walk off of ledges and fall. Like he's done this a lot of times. He's walked off couches, he's walked off tables. He just likes to do this. And so I don't know if that's what he's attempting to do here, but I'm not going to let him do that because he just finished eating and I don't want him to throw up. I can see him on the camera. I'm looking at him like on the actual stream. Okay, I think he's good. I'll just pet him a little bit. But he does have a piece of arugula. I don't know if you see that. I got dog food on me now. I gotta clean this guy up. I gotta give him like a bath or something. Which I'm not sure how I can do that. Well, I do know how to do that. I have to fill up a sink downstairs in the kitchen and then put him in it. What is he trying to do? Bud, you're walking in your food again. I love this guy. I love this guy so much. Okay. I think I can just wipe him off with like a little paper towel. And yes, I have 2 paper towel rolls in the room. Well, I mean, one of them is my designated microphone paper towel. What the hell are you doing? What is he doing? If he walks off... He's trying to make a great escape right now. I'm not gonna let him. I do have to clean the table, though. But I think I'll do that after I put him back in his enclosure. Let me put you down right here. Right here, right here. And let me wet this real quick. And then I'll, like, wipe him down, I think. And hopefully that'll get rid of a majority of the dog food that's on his belly, because he walked through his dog food for no reason. For no reason. He walked through his dog food for absolutely no reason. Other than, I don't know, maybe it's comfy, maybe it's warm. It's not warm. It's cold. It's been in the freezer. Not in the freezer. It's been in the fridge, right? I don't know why he likes doing that so much. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we have a wet paper towel. I think I should put on gloves because he's very dirty. He's very dirty, and I do not want dog food on my hands. At least not that much. No, why did you do that? No. He's very hardy, by the way. That fall did not hurt him. Like, he is doing okay. He's fallen off of higher things before, which that might make you think, well, that means I should worry more. No, don't worry about it. Actually, don't worry about it. He's very strong. He has like all this armor and stuff. He wouldn't do it if he knew that it would like hurt him really badly. So he'll be okay. He'll be okay. The table might not be though, because now it's just got all this dog food on it. Good enough. That's a clean enough Gerald for me. Oh. Hey, bud. I love this guy. He's really relaxed. Like, really relaxed. I mean, he just ate in front of me, so... Yeah. I don't know, he's fun. By the way, he feels like a corn on the cob. Like, if anyone's, like, thinking, I wonder what his scales feel like, he feels like a corn on the cob. Like, blue tongue skinks in general, they're, like, lumpy. You know? Like, lumpy. And their scales, they feel like a little corn on the cob. So if you like stroke a corn on the cob, that's what a blue tongue skink feels like. Just imagine one that like wiggles around and like sits in its food and poops and pees and etc. And that's a blue tongue skink for you. That's the blue tongue skink experience. I love this guy so much. Gerald, I would kiss you if I didn't know that you just walked in your food and walked out of it and fell onto the wood floor and then walked in it again. I love this guy so much. I shouldn't poke him. I'm sorry. I'm poking him. Whenever you, like, stroke their chin or whatever, the bottom of their mouth, that makes them lick for some reason. I don't know why. Like, same thing with crested geckos. If you poke, like, the little spot where their lips meet at the front of their mouth, which, as some people refer to it as the snoot or whatever, if you touch them there, then they will lick. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's like, oh, something touched me, must be food, so I will lick my lips and, like, eat the food or something. I don't know. You know, somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna hold you here like you're my little baby or something. What? Okay.